Echaquan put up this live video from her hospital bed yesterday. The mother of 7 calls out for help. The distress in her voice is obvious. You can hear other voices, too. Hospital staff insulting her. Echaquan died shortly after. It's unclear how. Her family says she had gone to the hospital on Saturday with stomach pains. Her husband says now, like that, her 7 children no longer have a mother. Her death prompted calls of justice for Joyce. At this vigil outside the hospital tonight, demands for change.
This is the unacceptable event that we sadly have had to endure for so many decades.
Sadness, we're mad, we just don't understand why Native women, we have to go through that.
The chief of the Atikamekw Council of Manawan, where Echaquan was from, describes her as radiant and says the video is audio-visual proof of systemic racism. This comes nearly a year to the day after the release of a Quebec report with 142 calls to action that found Indigenous people in the province face systemic racism when accessing public services.
She was a victim of racism.
Today, the Assembly of First Nations of Quebec and Labrador released its own plan to fight that because it says the government isn't doing enough. The release of their plan today, a sad coincidence, says the Assembly's chief.
It just serves as a reminder that, you know, I guess the mountain is steep, but we have to take it on.
Quebec Premier François Legault has repeatedly denied systemic racism exists in Quebec. Today, he said there will be investigations into Echaquan's death.
The nurses did something unacceptable and she is being fired.
The province says there will be investigations by the coroner and the health authority. But tonight, there are calls to do much more than that.